I'm going to go over the surgical protocol for the Triathlon Tritanium Patella prep. The prep is very similar to the cemented version. The first thing that you're going to do is that you're going to do your patella resection like normal. Then you're going to size for the correct prosthesis. And doing that with the metal back patella, the symmetric version, you've got 4 different size options compared to the 6 that you have in cemented. Your symmetric size options start at 31, go up to 39. With the asymmetric option, you've got the same 5 options that you have with cemented, starting from a 29 and going up to a 40. So once you size it, in this example we use a 31mm symmetric, you use your drill template just like you normally would, the same instrument, your current patella tray, but now you're going to use your metal back patella peg drill, and you're going to use that just like you normally would. Now that's going to give you a press fit of 0.4mm. If the bone is hard, then you have the option to use the dense bone patella peg drill, which gives you a press fit of 0.15mm. From there, what you're going to do is that you are going to trial, as you normally would. You use the same patella trials that are in your existing patella tray. And what this means is that the thickness of the component is the exact same thickness as it was for the like size of the cemented version. Once you finish that, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to implant the prosthesis. Again, this is a 31mm. Then I'm going to use something here called the patella capture. This helps you in implanting the prosthesis. I'm going to put it in here. You're going to hear an audible click. And then I'm going to use this patella inserter here. So first I take the prosthesis and then I insert it into the patella itself. With this inserter, first you want to make sure this is unwound all the way. You're going to drop it down onto the patella prosthesis and the patella itself, and from there you're going to use the vise and you're going to bring it down until you compress and fully engage the implant into the patella itself. Now if you look at this patella and you take your thumb across it, you can feel how the metal is actually a little bit more proud than the poly itself. So when this is impacted all the way down, the surgeon can look at it from the side and they still may see a tiny gap between the plastic and the bone itself. This is okay because again the metal is just a little bit more proud than the polyethylene. The surgeon has to be careful that they're not taking this vise, which is very powerful, and putting too much pressure through it, because if they do then there is that risk that potentially it could fracture the patella. If the surgeon wanted to, you can use the inserter as I showed previously. You can also use your modular handle if that's something that you want to do as well to get a better grip onto the instrument itself. And that is the prep for the Triathlon Tritanium metal back patella.